Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M12. It's an American Tier 7 SPG and it's located on the north spawn of mines under the command of FendaBenda. Now I think you can notice something about this vehicle. 2 marks of excellence on the barrel. He's working on the 3rd mark as we speak. Now it's basically a 155mm howitzer of French design mounted on an M3 chassis, and they built 100 of these vehicles as well as some M30 carriers, which were the same vehicle without the gun used to carry around the ammunition. So there's precious little room for the ammunition on this vehicle as it stood. Okay, well, we're aiming towards the hill. Looks like FendaBenda's going to get an early shot from the spawn point. Almost loaded. Ready to go. The moment the enemy gets spotted coming towards the cap, he's going to ambush them. Well, none appeared so far. It's a tier 9 game. You would have thought that the enemy would try to rush towards the cap to get an early capture of the hill, but instead we're going for a Black Prince. And that was a direct hit, 224 hit points. And he's moving off, and I'm not sure he's going to Nigel's spot, or is he? It looks like he's headed for the water, so yes, he is going for Nigel's spot. Little corner in C1, which we've come to know and love, which has got fantastic capabilities of actually being able to hit the enemy from a place they don't normally expect to see fire from. It means you can hit enemy tanks as they're sitting on the hill, as they're trying to take the hill. Got a P43 turret there. Reloaded. Dialing in. Round out. Direct hit. 256 hit points. Oh my god! That Carnarvon just ammo racked. He was just taken out by the same P43 turret we just hit. Now I wouldn't worry about the fact that it says we're in the water. The M12 is tall enough that it can actually sit in the water and still do the damage. Now, is that P43 turret still there? Yes, he is! Oh my god, yes, he was still there. Very, very bad choice for him. Just took that round and he's lost mostly all of his hit points, and that's all down to FendaBenda. We've got a Wizzy 1201 FT, the tier 8 Chinese tank destroyer, the premium version, and we're loaded. Dialing in, rounds out. It's a splash with 24 hit points. You can see the further back you pull, the more easy it is to actually shoot over the rock. You can always drive back into the cover of the rock if you need to. And there's an STG, tier 8 Russian medium tank, a flat one. And he's just got a perfect shot onto it. Loaded. Rounds out straight away. It lands alongside him for 194. In fact, I think that shot might have actually just gone past him and landed just behind him and splashed him in the rear. And now he's dead. So that was a useful shot there. He's picked up a lot of stun assists so far. Right, we've got the T29. We're almost loaded. Well, we're loaded now. Round out. Looks good. It is! Well, it did some critical hit damage, so it must have struck him, but all it did was stun him. So it didn't actually penetrate the armor. Well, the enemy is being pushed back into their area, and we're moving up to get a better angle on those enemies. And from this position here, yes, you can get nice shots on virtually every enemy, including that T28 prototype who's blocking the passage on the east side of the map. Now he's dialing in on the rear of that T28 and he's come into view. Round out. Direct hit! 245 hit points and the T28 is no more. So that was a very useful shot there. Okay, almost reloaded. The Yak Tiger now to kill. And just loop it over the back of the hill. He's backing up, and no, unfortunately that went too long to do some damage, but The enemy Arty's been spotted and he's now dead. Now, is that T-29? There's still 6 enemies out there. In fact, one of their team, the ISU-152, is actually team killed. I don't know where he is. M103. Direct hit on him. And we picked up some stun assists. And we're driving even further south. I don't normally see somebody being so bold as in this match as FendaBenda is in the M12. He must be in visual range now of that T-29. At least I would have thought so. The T-29 is now dead, so there's only 3 enemies alive. The Yak Tiger on the east side of the map. It's not there, he's behind that house. You get shots. It's a difficult one. But there's an E25. He's the other side of the rock. Can't hit him. The ISU-152 has been found. He's looking for the Yak Tiger. E75 is moving. Looks like our ISU-152 is going to be dead. Yes, he is dead. He's been killed. Oh, and the Yak Tiger's been found. So we can shoot from where we are. Just turning to face him. Lining up a shot. We can splash him here. Oh, we lost our Conqueror. In fact, he crashed. He tried to go down the cliff. Well, we splashed the Yak Tiger and he's now stunned. And our T-28 prototype is going in for the kill. And it looks like the Yak Tiger was killed by the T-25 too. And that's the end of the game. So unfortunately, no kills for FendaBenda. But let's have a look. Oh, he's got an Ace Tanker. FendaBenda picked up an Ace Tanker, a bruise, a medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8, and he also picked up a Confederate because he didn't get any kills, but he certainly hit a lot of the enemy. So he earned that Confederate medal, and the win rate for the game, 2,215, which is very good indeed. And very nice to pick up an Ace Tanker in that battle as well. So let's have a look at team score. Well, when it came to damage, he didn't get the highest amount. That went to the Conqueror, who managed to get 4,025 hit points, but didn't survive the battle. I think he was the one who dived off the cliff as well, trying to get at the Yak Tiger. FendaBenda managed to get 1,930 hit points in that game, which is still a very reasonable amount for an M12. But he did get some lovely hits on the enemy, he really did, especially that shot on the P43. It was a blind shot. He guessed that he would still be there, and he was there. And so he managed to pick up a nice amount of damage from him. In fact, actually, let's have a look and see what the damage from that P43 was. Oh, he did 560 hit points of damage to that medium tank in total. Very nice. Let's have a look at the rest of the team score. Well, when it came to kills, he was well down the table. That's because he didn't get any kills at all. But when it came to base XP, he was right at the top of the table. 1,185 base XP in that game. And that was precisely because he was hitting so many of the enemy and, of course, getting stun assistance of them as well. Let's have a look at detail report. He fired 11 rounds. He got 6 direct hits, no penetrations, but 10 splash. Damage of 1,930 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, but didn't get a kill. But he did do stun assistance of 2,330 hit points off 10 stuns, and that's why he's so high on the base XP. On a standard account, he earned 35,925 credits, and after ammunition resupply and the 155mm ammo is cheap, he actually picked up 23,605 credits. He received 1 bond for getting the Confederate, and he also picked up base XP of 1,185, and there was no multipliers, so that's all he took. So, very good round, and you can see why FendaBenda has 2 marks of excellence on his M12. He plays like that all the time. It's not surprising that he has 2 marks. In fact, if you've got an M12, it does take a little while for you to get it in hand in terms of, it's a bit different from the M44. It's not as fast playing. It's a much longer reload, but it still can be fun, as FendaBenda showed you. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.